dozens of people that are working on a shot like this. It only took, we had one day to shoot it, the entire sequence. And
Perfect.
Yeah, I know. So it's always a little bit rushed when you're dealing with light, and we wanted it was supposed to look like sunrise. Well, in fact, it's sunset, because that's the only time we could get there for the actual shoot. So it's somewhat chaotic when you're actually trying to shoot this, and then artists sit down and then they're starting to really work on it. So it's probably, I think we got to version 350 or something that they were finally submitting. Now, we haven't seen all of those versions. They've done many versions internally, and that they're turning things around very quickly themselves. But it's a phenomenal amount of work that goes into a shot like that. But you're making it up as you go, when you're thinking about it, and it's never sort of, you don't go in with a plan of exactly how it's going to go. You're reacting to what you see. So it's a fascinating process.
I have a feeling this next character got you into a real hairy situation because it's Goose the cat. Cat actors, I assume, have some limitations that human actors don't. How much of Goose is visual effects, and how much of Goose is your wonderful cat actor, Reggie?
Reggie. Well, it wasn't just Reggie. So the complicated thing was there were 4 cats on set. And Reggie was our hero cat, but there was another cat that was good for being held, and there was another cat that was good for sitting. So some of the shots are, when the cat is floating, obviously it's not real, because a real cat can't do that. But there are other shots where the cat is on I think there were about 100 or so shots in the movie of the cat, and I think 70 of them are of CG. So about 2/3 of the shots are virtual.
I've seen this side-by-side shot of the VFX cat and the real life cat. I personally cannot tell them apart. How do you tell them apart?
One of them has got a collar on.
So that's the big tell.
That's the big tell. One of them has the collar and one of them doesn't.
What if you take off the collar?
Then it gets tricky. And that's the whole point, right? That's what we're trying to do. And and that was really a proof of concept. Just to see, because obviously the challenging thing in this film is being able to match the shots so that you can go from the real cat to the CG cat, back to a live cat, and it's really, our job is to never take the audience out of the moment. So we have to nail that, and that was incredibly challenging to get.
I love it through that lens so much.